in there. From North Carolina? Ooh-wee. That man says Zion, son.
Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado.
I'm not. I ain't going. His name not getting touched.
Sunday night matchup
Tripping,
on
man.
as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Denver Broncos. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return.
Kobe White, for sure. Kobe White.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So
he's one over. He a role player now. Nah, he wasn't a role player all his life. When he first came, he was a bucket.
Here we go. Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal.
We got Michael Jordan, dog.
Dragon 60. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Short one here, caught by McBride. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
He not on my all time.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll take this ahead from that.
Better point guards than that. I'll take a boy, Page over Ty Lawson. Page, that little left hand nigga. He played the year they lost to Villanova.
Midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. When you look at this Bronco defense, this crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full.
That's a mismatch.
But you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Jerry Stackhouse.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly to gain.
Yeah.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
Yeah.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead them to fourth down.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Here's Darius Davis on the return. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be first and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory.
Man, we got Kenny Smith with the North Carolina. We got some. Kenny Smith was a dog in the league and in the we got a lot of good big men.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same,
James Ward, they went there.
Inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case,
hands, bro. Oh,
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Broncos add 8 and 3 now. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
This out quickly to Williams. 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the off-season, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Another carry for Pierce. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. When you look at this defense, this unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit. But facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Yeah.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. A gain of 22.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights? That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, oh my God. Boy, just get the fuck out that ball.
Mike Williams, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches, and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. It's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So here's Shudak following the touchdown, back out to kick off. The returner, DJ Chark.
That'd be though. That'd be. No, I ain't gonna lie, son.
This will probably be the last.
Kevin Hart overrated like a motherfucker. That nigga ain't that funny, though. Man. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, stand up, that nigga. That shit trash. Oh yeah. Stand up, he ain't funny, man. That's what I mean. Regular just clowning, yeah.
The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Boy, I gotta finish that shit. That shit was wild. That shit funny. I was watching that shit. Yeah, it said that boy was retarded, that little slim chick. Yeah,
and he'll be just past the 35 at the
36.
Yeah, she cut up on that bit.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup.
I wonder if they write their own jokes.
That's a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was
that boy said, "Don't say that shit
snapped.
again."
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga said, "Hey, I'm Tom Brady. Do you want him aside?"
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Dog, that dude's stupid, dog.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll run for it with Robinson.
No, he ain't get it.
And he'll be brought down very close to the spot he needed. And it's going to wind up being enough. Maybe by less than a football, but a conversion nonetheless on 4th and 3.
Man, what, son? They can't get that break.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Pass to the right, and he's got McBride.
And he'll be taken down, but not before
They went to Denver and cut up, though.
Yeah. 10
They
yards,
beat
good
Denver
enough
twice.
for Buffalo. 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football.
Oh, I just thought that
this
shit.
guy. He's a
Dude be gonna get them bitches,
Makes
though.
me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Lively with the dude.
1st and 10 now in Denver territory.
I don't remember that nigga in the
49-yard line. The throw over the middle, taken in.
I don't remember that.
Oh,
Oh,
tackled inside the 40, not
who
quite to the 30.
who he was with?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, I don't remember that nigga though, son. He must have been.
They'll look to throw.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he'll get this one down to
He must have been with some
line.
street niggas, cause I don't know.
Robinson up the middle.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
They'll run with Robinson.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Robinson with another carry.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play
Look at
action.
that clip I sent on Dick.
I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
Robinson.
Tackling.
And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Be a man.
Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more points
Dwayne
than
Wade.
others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
He could go.
They'll try and
Come here. Oh, you got it. Oh, you got to hit him. Lord, go. Fuck. I should have tried to hit stick that nigga.
Brian Robinson Jr. with his 14th rushing touchdown.
Get that fat bitch up out
The Bills'
here.
decision to go for it pays off
But here's
for
2.
6 points. Extra point by York is up and good.
And we are tied at 7.
Oh yeah, that boy. He be balling in that TBT tournament every year. That boy was a bucket boy. Yeah, that nigga light your ass up. He balling that TBT shit, dude.
And taken down just past the 21-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. The Broncos in their hurry-up try to get to their positions and get set quickly. Purdy off the play fake. Swings this one out wide.
Oh, yeah. Oh, when I went out of bounds.
Gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to get the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
Come on, nigga.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action here. Purdy. That is caught. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Gets the dump off to Pierce.
Yeah,
he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Oh, they ain't passing the
ball. Too much that time. It's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops to keep them out of that area.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Oh, my God.
Hit as he releases it, and now for incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
I want to go for the gusto or just get the player C.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that is incomplete. Boy, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cut 19. Cut 19.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right.
Throw that pitch. Son, get in front of him. Wow.
This is taken in by McBride. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
No, you know that boy Tim beat me that first game in that second season. Remember that shit? And I missed that pick. Boy, when you told that boy join the league, I caught a flashback. I'm gonna beat the shit out there. That boy came to West Bank to beat the shit out. I'm gonna beat the shit out that boy. He get in that league. I remember that shit. Yeah.
Charles Davis on Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Oh, tell GB I got one waiting for his ass, boy. I remember that shit. I remember that shit, though. I remember that. Nigga, bless me, boy. Yeah, I remember that shit.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead. And they've got
that point, here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game. So probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. He's airing it out for Williams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Mike Williams, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Broncos are able to extend their lead. Now Shudak for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. So then after the made field goal, Shudak back out to kick it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Take that right.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. A fast footwork by White. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him get run up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Oh!
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Anytime your offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
A second down throw for Purdy. This is caught by Williams. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 3rd and 2.
Oh, man. Get in there. Run over him.
Williams once more, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Purdy now to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Broncos. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos use the short field to get in for 6. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. Purdy will throw for it.
Oh.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your hands on the goal line at worst. And if you're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because you're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone.
I do.
Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 64 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Up top with Kittle.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
Oh.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is touchdown. Mike Williams, 34 yards.
That's the 2nd time. Yeah, that's the 2nd time.
Touchdown to add on to that lead. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Shit.
That's caught at the 2. And he is not going to be able to break free as they wrap him up right at the line of scrimmage. And the try for 2 is going to come up empty.
Yeah.
And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before. That draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never
Nigga mess your team up, Cam. That first
so trying to get it to 10
lead
yards,
we had.
timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before
Remember that first,
you got no
that
shot.
first lead we had with people in the
By
field?
London. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Checks this one down to Robinson.
Oh.
Brian Robinson Jr. He scored on the ground and to the air. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll bring a tight end in motion. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way. I think they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. He's airing it out for Williams.
He's flying at
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
Get that bitch. Oh, man.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken around the 12. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
That nigga really can't rap, man.
Throwing right, and that's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Boy, what, son?
Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
He'll drop to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job.
That knockout shit, something gotta go against that shit.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's
Something
been
gotta
throwing
go
the
against
football,
him.
we're in
They
the
ain't
second
dropping the
half.
ball every
That's just
time
his
they do it
2nd
like that.
incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, pick it out.
The throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Get you a fire stick.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Pass taken by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Bills first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. On play action, they'll throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. That'll give it 8 that time, and they'll be left with second and a couple. They'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Broncos are going to get the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 90...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Marte Mapu down to the 10. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. The York on now for the extra point.
It's my fault for playing with this nigga not running his time out. Now I'm about to run
and
that
the lead is down to a field goal now. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick.
They don't get this bit.
And the Broncos are going to get the football. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep.
Those taking it right down Broadway. Down the right sideline. And the way home for the Broncos score. Mike Williams, 48 yards. And the Broncos get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Oh my God!
It's intercepted at the goal line. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick.
Touch it. Get that bitch.
And the Bills are going to recover.
Oh.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
A 6-yard pickup.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And
all them yards
get
back.
there and take him down. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Nigga be running that bitch up.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and
Kittle,
long.
whoever that is, but
On third down, Robinson.
oh. Boy.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is
That
made
shit
at the
just
33.
blew me that he got them in the yard.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. But hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. They'll try and run for it.
Come on, son.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They'll set up to throw.
I saw that shit.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bills. Trey McBride, 26 yards. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Knockout.
It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully.
It counted though?
Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film?
Lord Jesus.
From the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Come on.
Down the left sideline.
Nigga shook the fuck up. Nigga shook the fuck up that point. Oh man. Oh.
It falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
So keep this time.
Back out is Shudak here as he'll send this one away. A beautiful fake. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
That bitch run.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
This
They
nigga
begin the
running.
drive with Robinson. And he takes this up right near the
We got 3
45-yard
times
line.
to run that bitch. Is
Here's
crazy.
2nd down.
70, hot 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And bringing it in, it's Davis. All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use them on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10. They'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run again here with Robinson.
Get his ass.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you,
only run the
fool
same
them a little
on the
bit.
plays.
I guess
They
they should
don't
try
know
to
how to
fool
run
them on that play.
Try to throw that bitch up that seam. I'm gonna get that bitch read. Please do it. Oh, he throwing short to the outside. Get that shit with the lineman.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Thank you.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Broncos will take over here at their
Throwing
own
that bitch
12-yard
deep
line.
right now.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
It's
What?
into double coverage and intercepted.
It went through my hand.
Johnson able to pick
Get
it.
that nigga.
And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Here's 1st and goal.
Take that shit from me.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Hey, man.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, yeah. Oh.